Hey writers, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rosy Hernandez, and today I'm going to give you the top 5 reasons that your parents don't let you travel. Now, you probably asked your parents to let you go out, I don't know, out of state or within the state or even out of the country. You want to travel and you ask them and they don't let you go, or you're preparing to ask them and you want to know why they would say no before you ask. So either way, I'm here to help you out. The first reason could be because of finances. They think that you can't afford it. You probably don't have a job, so you can't pay for it yourself. Therefore, they would have to pay for you to go. So if you don't have a job, consider getting a part-time job, depending on your age, or a full-time job if you're an adult and you're out of college or you're in college. You might want a part-time job if you're in college, but that being said, you want to have your own money. Now, if you have your own money and you say, well, this doesn't really pertain to me, do you have enough saved for the trip? Or are you asking your parents to help you? Maybe they can't help you financially speaking, so they're just like, no, you're not gonna go. I can't help you, I don't have the money. And if you barely have enough money for the flights and the hotel, you still need money for food. You still need money to do things out there. It's gonna be like a boring trip if you can't afford to do things while you travel. So they're thinking about all these things. So finances is one of the big reasons why parents will say no. So if you want to get past that hurdle, make sure you have a job, you save enough money, and you have more than enough money to go, and then when you come back you still have money left over because you were gone for 4 days or whatever. So you want to be able to like maintain your finances. The second reason why your parents might not want to let you go is because you're immature. You could be immature. I mean, you could be a 21-year-old living at your parents' house and you are just immature. So they feel like you just won't know what to do if you're out of the country or if you're out of state. Like, basically goes into my next reason, which is they don't trust you, right? So if they don't trust you, if you lie to them or you're just kind of irresponsible, they're not gonna trust that you're out there making the right decisions. Even if it's just for 4 or 5 days, they're not gonna trust that you'll do the right thing while you're out there, So you have to be trustworthy, you have to be mature. These two things go hand in hand, but those are the reasons why parents are like, no, you're not going out of the country. No, you're not going to New York or wherever. By the way, my daughter, I did let her go to New York for her 18th birthday, and that's because she has proven to me that she is mature and that I can trust her. And so there's a track record. So you guys if you're young, you want to start building your track record with your parents, and you want to start having them just trust you and know that you make the right decisions. And you're not perfect. No one is perfect, okay? No one is. Not even adults are perfect. So just know that if you are being mature, you're doing the right thing, then your parents will trust you and they will let you go. Let's just say that you are mature and you are trustworthy and you have your money. Okay, what are the other reasons that your parents wouldn't let you go? Honestly, it's the fact that they are scared. They are scared to let you go. They are just like, I don't know, it's something within them that if they have a feeling or something that you shouldn't go, then they're not gonna let you go, and you shouldn't take that personal. And it's because they care about you. What if something happens to you? What if something were to happen and they're not there to protect you or to do anything? It just like, it'll get under their skin. So they're scared that something might happen to you. They're scared that someone might kidnap you. They're scared that you might get hurt and end up in the hospital. I mean, there's so many things that can go wrong. So they are scared for you, which brings me to the 5th reason, and that is that they want to protect you. Okay, they're very protective and they won't have control. If you're 4 hours away, 5 hours away, or if you're like away where it's a 5-hour flight or a 10-hour flight, they are just not going to be able to be there for you if something happens, especially if it's an emergency or something. So they want to protect you. They're being protective over you. And I know it's hard to understand right now, but it's for your own good. If they're saying no, it's for your own good. They also probably think like, okay, depending on who's going, they want to protect you in terms of like, not having control whether or not you have sex or drink alcohol or do drugs, you know, those kind of things. They probably think, oh, if they're gone for that long, that more than likely they will run into those things and do those things depending on who they go with. So all these things are going through their head, and you have to be understanding with your parents. You have to, especially if you're 16 or 17, even 18, like under 21, they are probably going to be more scared and more protective over you. And that's because at that age, you are going to be faced with choices and peer pressure with a lot of things. So they're just trying to prevent anything going south, you know? Those are the 5 reasons why your parents wouldn't let you go. And I know the last 2 reasons are very hard to understand, and some of you guys just like get upset about it. Like, well, why, you know, why can't they just trust me? Or why can't they just like understand that I'm gonna be safe? Or why don't they, I don't know, why are they so scared? You know, those kind of things. And I think I should make a video for parents who are scared and who don't trust their kids and all that good stuff, because there's a lot of comments that I get in the comment section in my other videos where parents are just very paranoid. So I feel like they also need to be understanding towards you guys, but that's a whole nother video. Anyway, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you in my next video. Besitos.